Alright, so here's my World of Warcraft playthrough. Gonna be starting at level 26, because I don't really feel like making a new character, per se, because it's a little difficult. It takes a while. And not really, I'm just too fucking lazy to want to start at level 1 again. I'm just gonna be doing dungeons and tanking and pretty much talking about whatever comes to mind. Because generally, I guess that's what makes the best content. It's like if you're speaking from your mind, you know? And I mean, most commentators just want to talk about the game, but I find that too boring. Because of the fact is, if I'm talking about what's in front of me, it's pretty obvious. I mean, I don't want it to be too obvious. Because it makes zero sense to do that. It's like, yeah, this guy's green, I'm hitting him, and his life bar's going down, and I'm tanking him, and we're doing so good, I'm having fun. Yeah, you guys should do this too. That's just... It's ridiculous. I mean, if you want to watch the same content over and over again, just watch PewDiePie. Honestly, I'm not PewDiePie. Yeah, bros, and I'm from Sweden, and I have a gay haircut, and yeah, I'm PewDiePie. I mean, that's the same boring shit over and over again. PewDiePie, like, it's the same shit. Like, he just does the same voice, talks about the same shit, talks about the game, how scared he is. Like, dude, you're not that scared. Being scared at like 20 is not scary. There's more scary things in a scary game, bro. Like AIDS, Ebola, and the flu. When I used to have the flu as a kid, it wasn't a big deal. But when I got old, I thought I had cancer. It gets serious. PewDiePie just wants to talk about how scared he is. Like, dude, I'm scared that you're alive. That's what I'm afraid of. Some guy has men's sickness. Oh, what a fucking idiot. I probably can cleanse him, honestly. Who has sickness? Where is he? I could probably cleanse him. Yeah. Okay. Cleanse. There we go. Should be good now. I've never really been in a group with someone that had sickness. I don't know what it is. If it's poison or, like, shadow or whatever. It just makes zero sense to me. Well, at least the healer's good. That makes and breaks in a dungeon. If your healer and your tank don't know what the fuck they're doing, you might as well pull your pants down and start spanking at the Pornhub while you get wiped every single fucking dungeon. Like, I'm a decent tank, so I kind of got the hang of being a paladin, but, it's just... It's kind of... You have to press the right things at the right time. That's what I'm pretty much experiencing from a paladin, because the mechanics are all about being pretty much accurate with what you're doing. Shouldn't be pulling these guys are weak, but fuck it, It's just not a big deal to me. Alright, let's get that speed boost. Oh my god. Yeah, it's all about pressing the right buttons. All about pressing the right buttons. If you're even off as a paladin, if your spells are pretty much on cooldown, then you're probably gonna suffer for it. Because you're not gonna be able to hold aggro for a while. But it's all good. If you know what you're doing, like a monk is like pretty much like a retard can play a monk. Like a kid from Africa who's never touched WoW in his life could probably do 20k DPS as a monk. And tank the whole entire raid. Our guild, no, our group, even if he's never done it before. That's how nonsensical monks are, to a degree. Because I played a tank monk, like a brewmaster, and it's just all about keeping the barrels and keeping the aggro and making sure you heal. Like, making sure you press that little thing to get your health back, or else you're gonna die pretty fast as a monk. There we go. Guild invite, because I'm a good tank. What's up, bro? Get that fucking... He likes my paladin, bro. I have to give it to him, dude. I know what I'm doing. Like, I'll join a guild, even though I don't really care for guilds. Like, I'm in a really good guild at the moment on my Death Knight. Just keep that aggro. See, this is it's so nonsensical. Paladins are fucking OP, dude. It's when it comes to tanking, at least. And healing, paladins really shine as well. I've been noticing that. Monks are good healers as well, but I've seen that paladins really know what the fuck they're doing. Look at that tanking, bro. That's some Panzer shit. I'm going full Panzer on this dungeon right now. want to hit that divine protection, and we're good. I'm soulstone, bro. Don't worry, I'm soulstone, bro. Ah, fucking cigarette. So yeah, it's like pretty much nonsensical. I really hope that one thing I'm pissed off about is like Draenor in general, and like it was a bad expansion. Because I mean, like it was like it was a spin-off, in my opinion. It had nothing to do with the main storyline. Yeah, it's cool to play through Draenor before Gul'dan fucked everything up and have an impact on it and play kill Archimod, but it has nothing to do with the real timeline, and it pretty much wasted a lot of a good expansion. Like, it could have been a better expansion, but they went through the whole dry period again, what they did in Cataclysm, which is why they had no good content for like a couple months after patch 6.2, because that was the last patch, and why pay $50 for a patch, you know? For like 2 patches, it was like a ripoff, and they lost 1.5 million subscribers because of it, because it was a dry period. I mean, nobody wants to play WoW in a dry period. They don't know how to fucking, make the game interesting for long periods of time, which is why Legion's going to be a very good expansion, just based on the facts that PvP is gonna. I'm a PvP player all the way, and it's gonna really, really make PvP good. I'm not sure if I should fall down. I feel like an emo kid about to commit suicide right now. I'm probably gonna die. Nope, we're good. Heal, 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 heal. Get that aggro. Yeah, this is like not. I just wiped. Wow. Paladin fucking tanks, dude, for the win. Don't play a tank if you're first starting. This is not for the veteran players, but don't normally just tank because of the fact that tanking requires a lot of energy and it requires a lot of knowing what to cast and how to use it beneficially. So, I mean, if you're tanking, if you're a new tank, then you're not going to know what you're doing. Like, if you're new to the game and you're tanking, just play DPS, understand the mechanics of the game, and really, really shine, you know? That's pretty much, it's pretty much nonsensical again, you know? Just, I like, this is like, I played a previous tank, so I kind of understand how to keep the aggro going. And that's just what you have to do. Don't worry about your health, don't worry about any of that shit. Make sure aggro is always on. Make sure the threat is always beneficial to the dungeon or raid group. Because, I mean, it's easy to fucking just wipe if you don't know what you're doing. That's why a lot of people don't play WoW, because they don't know what they're doing, and they don't have much fun, because of the fact is they just don't know the mechanics of the game. Fucking Scott call. Fucking Scott. Scott would be calling me right now. I'll talk to you later. It's not. That's like the retard's call. Skype is like the autistic calling. If an autist is calling you, it's probably on Skype. I just cannot get used to that shit. I'm gonna put that as my ringtone, so I can, like, when I'm in the fucking doctor's office or something, I just blast the Skype ring call. Everyone get oh, he's Skyping. Alright, let's see what we're doing here. Hold that aggro. That's it, baby. That's all you have to do. Alright, where the fuck are we going here? Alright, I know where we're going. Alright, we're good. Unless these guys want to do the whole dungeon. I mean, I probably don't have time for that. I don't mind helping people, but, you know, I just don't have time for the whole dungeon. I mean, some people just want to play the dungeon to the entirety, and, you know, it's cool and shit if I'm not doing anything. But I'm on limited time right now. I'm at to go somewhere soon, so I just really don't have time to play the whole dungeon. But this is actually probably one of the best tanking I've ever done, you know. I'm really getting used to the Paladin. The feel of it is just really good. Like, I'm in my own, like, skin right now. It's comfortable. If you play class